Hey guys, okay, so, well, my washing machine is taking care of the problem that occurred earlier this evening, and I'm waiting for it to finish so I can put the laundry up. I'll just show you guys some progress on the game I've been working on. Um, so yeah, the bubble game I showed you earlier, it's in a somewhat further stage of development. Um, what I can tell you is that the screen you're looking at is basically a simulated um, HDPI screen. So that's the resolution I'm aiming for. Looks a little bit, well, still a little bit off. These are all placeholder graphics really, but that will change. And let me show you exactly what I've got right now. So basically the goal of the game is to pop all the bubbles before you run out of bubbles. I'll start right here. Here we go. So we've got 21 bubbles left and we need 18. So I can just do this. Bop, 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 bop. I can miss 3. And then I'm gone. This is randomly generated. I'm pretty proud of that. And I'm just gonna miss the rest on purpose so you guys can see the game over screen, which is also in place. Now this is obviously still in the very, very early alpha 0.16, and there we go, game over. I wouldn't be able to make that ever again. So there's that, and this game over screen obviously needs some work. This is all placeholder text and graphics, and then it returns to the menu, which is awesome. So that's it for the time being. A lot of improvements are already under the hood. I've got a leveling system that's not active yet, but it's engineered, it's there. I've got a scoring system that's not active yet, also engineered, not active. I have a system where you get more bubbles per level, and a higher demand for bubbles, obviously, to make the level. And it's gonna be probably be 10 levels of that, and in the end you'll go over 90 bubbles at a time in the same screen. And if you can make that, you finish the game with, well, what is probably going to be a high score. One of these buttons here is going to be a high score table, and one is going to be options, and the other one is going to be quit or something. So there's that. So yeah, I'm pretty proud, and obviously it's going to be built for mobile platforms, basically phones. You basically control where the mouse pointer is with your finger, and that's how you pop the bubbles, and it's going to be fun. And obviously there's got to be sound as well. There's no sound right now. All this placeholder stuff is going to be replaced with proper graphics in the end, and probably some animations as well, especially for the bubbles that pop, and obviously the in between bits like the game over screen and the level up screen. It's all going to be nicely animated, and I want to somehow hide the credits, because I've had a lot of help from a lot of people. Lord Assorted Bits for one. I am definitely gonna credit him, and possibly even give him something for all the work he put in, and we've already discussed it. And also a lot of other people have given their input. Once I have a beta version, so when all of this in here is functional and it looks somewhat better, I am probably gonna need some beta testers, and yeah, well, maybe I can ask some of you guys if you guys are interested to test this. And I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna make it interesting. It's not a very difficult game or a very hard game to learn. It's just gonna be very simple arcade style bubble popping for fun. And I may include an extra button, or an extra mode really, that will allow you to also go into a sort of arcade zen mode where you don't need to worry about leveling or amounts of bubbles or anything like that. But that's going to require some extra work that I don't know if I'm going to put that in right away. So there we go. That's the update on the game, and I'm really learning a lot. I mean, I've completely recoded things since the last time I showed you guys stuff from the game, where I only had 3 bubbles, and the 3 bubbles were individually generated basically by hand command. And in this particular version, it's all scripted, in the sense that I have full control over how many bubbles are made at a time, and it's only one command. And I've got so many more options. So I have so much more knowledge about programming. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing ride. I've tried to do this from home to work and back. As some of you may know, I've mentioned it in the earlier video, but for new viewers, this is a game I've been making in my spare time in the train, basically commuting. So I think I've got about 20, maybe 25 hours in, if I'm quick, counting all of that. Well, maybe excluding some of the study I've done, but roughly 25 hours. So that's pretty good, considering what I've got and how far I am. I'm halfway into the alpha, I think. And once I get to the beta stage, where all the functionalities that I want are in, and I'm gonna beautify it, I think, well, that could be at like 50 hours, 60 hours maybe, and at 100 hours, so that's about 5 weeks of work. That's roughly. We would be we'd be done. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed watching some of this stuff. I'm just gonna run it one more time, just, you know. And I really enjoy this. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Already, I mean, obviously it's not done yet, and it's not gonna do anything, if I recall, if I actually make the level. So I'm gonna pop all of them. Look at that. It's actually going into the negative. Huh. It's not doing anything. It's like, no, don't know, man. Well, it doesn't know what to do anymore now. Anyway, yeah. Till next time, when I hopefully show you a lot more of this game.